this year's NOC is in Birmingham at the Hilton Metropole again. It is the 10th and 11th of November. It's going to cover all of the big issues that will really affect optical practice either now or in the future. So it's a must-attend event really for anybody who's involved with LOCs or who is interested at all in leadership issues both locally and nationally. Details for booking are on the LOCSU website. Every LOC gets a free place funded by LOCSU, but we're really encouraging LOCs to bring a cohort of delegates with them to be able to take back different perspectives, attend the various workshops and put it all back in the mix at a local level. One of the workshops this year, for example, is around local communications, understanding the different ways they can do that through social media and so on. One of the big things for us, of course, will be to focus on the breakthrough strategy for optics. This is a strategy that LOCSU launched earlier on in the year. So we will be providing an update. I know that everybody will want to hear the progress on how the work is going to implement the strategy. Part of that, we will hear from Richard Whittington, and he'll talk about the approach the whole commissioning team have been taking to get this strategy in front of CCGs and really get things going in terms of commissioning of MECs and so on. We will also have representatives from both the multiple and independent sector talking really about the value of the strategy, how important it is really as part of the future for optical practice in terms of embedding us firmly within the NHS. Capita and NHS England senior leadership representatives will be there on Friday. There has been widespread difficulty for contractors around the issues and the poor service that has been provided by Primary Care Support England in the last 5-6 months, and there are now plans in place to stabilise and improve that service, and I think delegates will be very keen to hear firsthand how those plans are going by the time we get to November. We're going to finish off on the Friday with a look ahead. Mike Bowen, who's Director of Research at the College of Optometrists, is going to talk about future implications for optical practice, and just shortly after that, Samantha Peters from the General Optical Council is going to talk about the plans for the GOC's education review. Now, both of those things are, going to have a really crucial kind of impact on the professions, be it the individual optometrists or how practices work, and very, very relevant for the NOC audience to finish with a look ahead to that. This is the first year that the NOC will have its conference app. Delegates will be able to access the conference programme, all of the speaker biogs and all of that, but we're really looking to use it as an interactive way to engage with delegates, to canvass their opinions on certain things throughout the conference, and we'll be launching that well in advance, so watch this space and make sure you get it downloaded before you get there. The wide range of topics that we're able to cover, commissioning is so crucial to what LOCSU does, but there is everything else on there, whether it's the future of education, whether it is the stabilisation of the primary care support service, and the first ministerial address that we've had at NOC in a long, long time, and the Minister's first opportunity to speak to our profession. So I think when you put all that together and you put the networking and the opportunities to learn from the experiences of others, then it just is unmissable.